Good afternoon, Eastern High School. I'm Dr. Greg Herberger, one of the assistant principals for the freshman class. Coming to you today from the library to welcome you to the new school year. This is my 15th year at Eastern High School, where I began as a teacher and coach, and as I said, now I'm an assistant principal. And we're here today to offer some information to you all and to answer your questions. Since this is on YouTube, feel free to post your questions at the bottom of the screen, and we will provide as much information as we can for the coming school year. With me today is Miss Emily Ellis, who is also an assistant principal working with the freshman class.
Hi guys, Emily Ellis. I work more with the counseling side. I am also an assistant principal. I started off as a math teacher and then moved into a resource teaching position, and this is my 9th year as an assistant principal. We're super excited to have this class of 2024 join us this year. We know that there's a lot of great schools in the city of Louisville, and we're just, proud and excited that you all chose us and that you guys are going to be joining us this year. Before we get into a lot of our information, I did want to share some big news for Eastern. After 11 years of leading our school, Miss Lana Kalin has decided to retire. She did at the beginning of this month. With us, currently until a new principal is named, is Dr. Jake Bell. He comes to us with a lot of great experience as a teacher and coach, athletic director, assistant principal, and even worked on the collegiate level, and comes from different areas of the state of Kentucky. So we're just super excited to have him here with us.
Thank you, Ms. Ellis. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, freshmen. I'm Dr. Bell, the interim principal here, and I'm going to really share my title again with you. I'm a freshman interim principal. So I'll be walking through these doors like you will, and I can't wait to be here at Eastern and have you in the building with us. So that will be a little while before we come. So with that being said, I look forward to being with you, and thank you for choosing Eastern High School. Ms. Ellis.
All right, thank you. Okay, so first things first, I want to make sure that everybody knows where the JCPS homepage is. There's a lot of great information about NTI and about our school district, and it can be found at jcpsky.net. The first thing that I want to make sure that you know is how to log in to your student portal account and your student email address. If you have issues with this and you need help, the best point of contact here at Eastern High School is Miss Jennifer Williams, and this is her email address, and this is the best way to communicate with her, jennifer.williams3@jefferson.kyschools.us. Okay, students, so when you're communicating with your teachers and logging into Google Classroom, you will log in through your email account. That will be your main point of communication with teachers on a daily basis. They will constantly be posting important information, and your assignments will be posted there. And then also, I will also have a Google Classroom that I provide information for the entire class on a daily basis. Another good form of communication is our weekly email. That comes out every Friday at 7 a.m. If you are not already receiving those, then again, email Jennifer Williams and make sure that your email address is correct in Infinite Campus. And then the last part is just our social media platforms. If you look at Eastern High School Media on Instagram and Twitter, we are constantly sending out great information for that. This next slide is just something that will be shared on my Google Classroom, and this is something that is just to help organize your day. It's a table that lists your classes, when they're going to meet, your course name, your teacher name, and then your Google Meet code. It's a good idea to fill this out, print it out, and have it in your workstation at home, just to make sure that you're keeping up with all 7 classes plus your advisory class. Our advisory classes will meet every Friday at 9:30, and it will be a teacher that you have during the day. So it's just another point of contact to help check in with you, make sure that you're doing okay, answer any questions that you have. And then during advisory classes each week, we will also be sharing important information. Now, during the second week and the third week of school, we will have special advisory sessions to complete our suicide prevention training. It is extremely important that you log in on those specific days, follow the training, and complete the Google Forms that we will ask you to complete that week. We will share more information in this each Friday in our weekly email. This is how our daily schedule will be set up on a weekly basis. This was shared in last Friday's weekly email, and it will continue to be in each weekly email. So our first day of school is next Tuesday. So as you can see, next Monday we won't have class because we have no school. So Tuesday we will start with 5th period, and the first Google Meet is at 9:30. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, we will have live sessions each day, and each live session is for 30 minutes, and we need to make sure that you guys do the best that you can to get into those live sessions to make sure that you're getting all the information that you need. If for some reason something happens, you lose internet for a day, or something's conflicting in your household and you're just not able to get on to that live session for that day, don't worry. Our teachers will provide the information that is shared during those live sessions on their Google page. So we highly encourage you to be participating in each live session every single day. But again, if it doesn't work out one day, do not get too upset. All the information will be shared on the teacher's Google Classroom.
And parents and students, where do you find that information? That is actually through the district landing page. So if you log on to jcpsky.net and click on the NTI link, you will be directed to the landing pages. You click on Eastern High School and find your teachers' names. There you will see updated information each week about what is being covered in class, assignments and things of that nature, and then you will also be able to access the teachers' working pages as well.
Okay, this is something that's new that JCPS has just recently rolled out, and we need all of you parents out there to get online. When you go to the JCPS homepage, there is a link to create an online registration called Parent Place. Since we're not able to bring students into the building right now and complete the registration forms, the district has created a portal to where you can log in, you create a new username and password, and you're able to complete all of those important registration forms from home.
And the last thing students will say is that your teachers have been hand-selected to be part of the freshman program of studies. It's something that we're very proud of that we have at Eastern High School. Your teachers communicate with one another about your progress each week so that they can better support you. One thing that you can do for yourself, though, is make sure that you are talking with your teachers during class, that you're participating during class, and that you are as interactive as possible so that they better understand your progress and can provide the feedback that you require throughout the year. One thing that I'll say as well is that make sure that when you join a class that you're ready to do so. Make sure that you're dressed appropriately, that any items that shouldn't be seen on camera aren't seen on camera, and that you're there just like you're in a classroom, ready to work and learn with the teachers each day.
I did, as I'm reviewing my notes, I did forget one thing on your student schedule that I want to make sure that you review. When you log in to view your student schedule, if you haven't done so already, all freshmen should have a math, English, science, and social studies class. Remember that in high school we have 3 different levels. We have regular, honors, and advanced. So make sure that you're in a math, English, science, and social studies, and that you're in the correct course. If you have any questions about that, you can email me, or you can complete the change request form that's located on my Google Classroom. Also, if you are an advanced student and you have elected to take AP Human Geography this year, there is a form that you need to complete, and that is also found in my Google Classroom.
All right, we look forward to seeing everybody return to campus, hopefully sooner rather than later. If you are interested in participating in extracurricular activities, make sure you're reaching out to Mr. Doug Wilhelm. He is our athletic director, who is also a graduate of Eastern High School. You can find information on our webpage about that, or you can reach out to him directly. When freshmen get involved, freshmen excel, and I think that you will find that the more involved you are on campus, the better your high school experience. So we look forward to seeing you. This is not the beginning we wanted to see for everybody, but I think it's something that's going to make us better. It's going to bring us tighter as a community, and we welcome you again to Eastern High School.
Also, if with athletics, we're also going to make sure that we offer some clubs and activities also. So just keep, again, the weekly email. We will make sure that we share that information with you. So even though you are participating virtually for these first 6 weeks, we hope that you still get involved. With Dr. Herberger and I, we also have some other members of our administrative team that will be here as a resource. So we are now going to welcome Mr. Brown.
All right, Eastern High School. My name is Mr. Brown, and I've been at Eastern for 16 years, and I was a teacher, instructional coach, and now I work with our ECE families and students. I'm here just to kind of let you know that we've got our sleeves rolled up here at Eastern. We're ready to start a new year, and we're excited for what's to come. We know it's going to be a little unusual, but we're going to get through it together. You know, life is full of highs and lows, and this school year may have the same thing. So we want you to remember to take care of yourself, create a routine, stick to that routine, get good sleep, and just remember to always stay positive, have positive vibes, and you'll have a positive life. Remember, on Fridays, we're going to have our advisory days, and that's going to be a good chance for you to reach out to us counselors, your teachers, check in, and get caught up for the rest of the week. Know that we're here for you, and we're ready to get this school year started.